Alright, I'm going to show you how I made this scale tin siding here. You're going to need some corrugated cardboard, and then you want to pay attention to the size of the corrugation so that you can scale it to your model. You're going to have different sizes of corrugation, and then you just want to peel off the ends there. It's going to be super tedious, but it's worth it. Um, in this one, I've got two different sizes. I got the small one on the bottom and the larger one up there, the gaps of the corrugation. The smaller one also has rounded peaks where the top one has squared off peaks. Squared one's going to be a little bit more like a steel corrugation, and then the bottom one is like corrugated tin. I took a sharp implement, poked a bunch of holes in it to make it look like gun holes, maybe rust holes, making it just look like tin siding. Gave it a base coat of black. That's going to allow this silver to kind of like pop a little bit more and then give it better coverage. Once the silver's on, we're going to stipple in some black where the rust is going to be. This is going to be around the bullet holes, the edges of the tin, the bottom of it. Then you want to pay attention like the rust on like this one is going to sit more in the grooves than on the peak, just basically where water is going to sit. Once the black's on, we're going to take a dark brown and stipple that over where we put the black, but leaving a black edge visible. We want to stipple the paint on because it's going to give it a little bit more of a texture. It's going to make it look more like active rust. You know how rust is kind of like bumpy and it has a nice texture to it. That's going to allow you to do that. And then once the brown's done, we're going to go in with an orange and stipple that in. My orange is kind of thinner, so it's I didn't have to water it down. But this allows me to layer it a little bit better. So you can have kind of a duller orange in some spots and then brighter orange in others. You want to leave a lot more of the black and the brown kind of visible, and that'll give it a lot more natural look. I'm wanting to make a little bit more of these kind of like how-to videos or show you how what I'm doing. I've had a lot of comments asking how I make things or um, saying that they like seeing how I make things. So if you have anything you want to see or have any requests, let me know. I might be able to make it. And then here are the pieces finished. I don't have any like use for these. I show them next to the model, but I don't have any plans to attach it to the model. I'm just using it to kind of show it off. But I just wanted to make a video to kind of show how to make the corrugated tin because I think it's a neat technique and it comes out pretty easy with little effort.